more than
I
20 rupees.
know.
But on the country, if
Yes,
you want to get
IS
a job,
officer selected, not elected. And the Prime Minister person elected him. But IS officer
you
is
are not
the
able to
power, in
recognize my
education
point
power.
properly. So you are just
It's the
trying right
best,
now.
means the weapons, education is the best weapon for. Hello guys, we are going to debate on government sector job or a private sector job. How are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm pretty well. So what about you?
I'm also fine.
Okay, so how's going your journey of life?
My journey is well.
Okay, so what do you want to become in your future?
I want to be a government employee.
Government employee.
Yes.
So, like, why do you want to become a government employee in spite of choosing another field?
Because I'm belong to a middle class family, and I have no choice for other type of job because I want to take a government job. I'm Indian citizen, and there are so many Indian government job available, teaching line and other types of. If I want to, because government give a good salary in government.
Okay, so could you
sector.
please tell me any government salary which has a high package, like which is very easy to become a government employee? Could you please narrate me describe? Could you please describe me step by step any government sector which is very easy to join and a good package?
Good package in Indian Railway,
Yeah,
driver,
Indian Railway.
co-pilot.
Coco Palace?
Yes.
So if you want to become any, I'm not especially focusing on Coco Palette, whatever you told me right now. Even if I talk about any government sector, any government employee, so you'll have to pay more than 5 years, 10 years to get a one government job. Even I've seen a lots of
It doesn't
people.
matter. I have spent my time about 5
So
years.
that time
10
you will
years.
become an
I have
old
a
man.
lots of. I have a lots of degrees, diploma. I wait for the vacancy.
Oh my
vacancy.
God,
If
literally.
I liable to take job, I can select it.
Okay, so what's your age right now? What's your
25.
25.
Okay.
On the contrary, if you are preparing for a government job, so
Yes.
I assure you that it will take around 10 years, more than 20 years, but it is not that certain you would have a government
But
job.
I have no choice.
But
I have no choice
okay,
because
it's your mentality, but as you told me, like,
I'm doing something and preparing my government sector job.
so why are you preparing for other things? Like, as you told me, like government job, I want to become a government employee. So why are you preparing for other things in spite of
No,
choosing a government?
if you take in a government sector one time, you free. Government give you pension after retirement, and government give you medical facilities and other type of facilities in your service time. If you die in a service time, government give to your family a job.
Family
In
job.
private sector, nobody can give you anything.
Okay, I'm totally agree with you. So, could you please tell me any government job which is worthy to get very easily within 2 years and 3 years, more than 4 years? It's enough to get a government job. And after it, I'm about to tell you
It's
lots
depend
of
on
career
vacancies.
options.
It's depend on vacancies. Government has no vacancies available. No government can
Even
open
if
a
I talk about
vacancy. If government has 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 5 lakh vacancies available, government give you vacancies, and if you are liable to take this type of jobs, you can apply form and you
so
can
this is the main question.
clear.
Job
In a
vacancy are not
IS
available
officer,
in
if you want
India.
to be a IS officer, UPSC, Union Public Service Commission.
Oh my God! So you want to
Yes.
become an IAS officer?
Yes, if
So
you
you'll
have
have
to prepare your all types of subjects,
Okay,
and
so
you
I would
have
like
to
to.
face interview and examination.
So I
if
would
you
like
pass
to.
the examination, you will be a DM, district magistrate.
Oh my God!
It's
Literally.
one of the best package for you and one of the best scheme.
Okay, so what is the basic package of IAS officer? Could you please tell me?
Starting with 1 lakh and all facilities.
I think you don't know the
provided by
starting package.
government.
Okay, so do you?
Red,
As you told me, if you want to become an IAS officer, so you'll have a lots of power. Okay,
Lots
and
of
even
power.
you will have a lot of facility, accommodation,
Yes.
hospitality
Government give-
included
yes,
in
yes,
a
yes.
government sector.
Absolutely.
But according to you, and as you told me, the IAS officer salary has a more than 1 lakh rupees. But you are not awareness of that. I would like to tell you the salary of IAS officer, which start 56,100 rupees
No,
in
it
starting.
doesn't matter. But government give you every type of facilities.
But
it is about
more than-
near about 5 lakh. Government
Okay.
give you every type of facilities.
Okay.
Spend money in you.
But for
About a
that,
5 lakh, give a car, give a shelter, give a food, best things. and
But for that,
hospital facilities,
okay,
it's
but
better for you.
okay, I'm totally agree with you. I'm glad
Right?
to hear that, and
Absolutely
I would like
right.
to admire your dedication towards to become
Yes.
a government employee. But on the contrary, more than 80 lakh, more than 80 lakhs forms are fulfilled every year to become a civil service. Okay,
Yes.
but some of them more than 15 or 20 people are selected to become a IS officer who pays scholarship out to become a government sector.
Who
But on the contrary, if I talk about the respect of government sector, so which is nothing. Okay, on the contrary, respect comes by money. If you have a lots of money,
not
so
a respect of money. If you are DM, district magistrate, you selected by government, you are the king of the district.
so for that I will have to spend my all money,
I'm the
and
king of
there
the
is
district. I can organize the district. I can run the
you are
district.
not a king of magistrate. You are a student right now, and
No,
you are
no,
gonna to
I'm a
be.
student, but I want to be a IS officer.
So
Then
do you know
definitely I
about your
can
future? Like
organize the
I think you
district
are you
in
astrologer?
India.
Are you
It's the
astrologer?
best opportunity
Okay, so
for
let me
me.
speak once. Are you astrologer? Do you know about yourself? What is going to happen tomorrow and in your future? Are you astrologer?
I'm not astrologer, but I want to be a IS officer.
IS
It's
officer.
best civil services. Is the
So,
best.
like you, I would like to tell you one thing. Like you, more than 80 lakh people are preparing for IS
I know,
officer.
I know.
And on the contrary, if I talk about RRB Group D, and the contrary, even if I talk about the
But
salary or RRB
according to
D,
me,
only
all
22,000 rupees.
yes,
Starting salary in only 22,000 rupees
not at
and 44 lakhs
it start
forms.
if you take a government job salary, government give you and many types of facilities in every
Yeah,
field.
I don't want to take a lots of facilities by your government. I don't want to become a servant. On the contrary, if I talk about
No, no,
private
you are
jobs,
not a
let
servant.
me
You are
speak
the
first.
employee of the government.
Okay, I don't
You are
want to
not
become an
servant.
employee because I'm not gonna to spend my more than 10 years, more than 20 years to get a just government jobs. On the
Government give
contrary,
you job.
okay, you are just chasing about facilities, accommodation, hospitality, right?
Yes.
But on the contrary, if you spend
If
your
you
more than
live in
10
a
years.
perfect, if you do in a government sector job, you feel relaxed.
Yeah,
Means
I don't feel relaxed.
many type of disaster come in India, just like in Corona, novel Corona in 2029.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
and
absolutely.
there are so many means helpless, but government gives salary to employee of the government
Okay, so for that,
without working. You
get a
can
lots of
do.
salary. Like I totally agree with you. But on the contrary, there are so many jobs which is private and which has a lots of
Private
high
can give
package.
you any type of
No, no, I'm not
any
talking.
money pay if you don't go daily by
So
daily
why are you
for.
just chasing about accommodation? Let me prove it. Okay, you are just talking about accommodation, hospitality. Government provides you a lots of hospitality, etc. But if you have a lots of money, you can create your own empire on the base of your money. Okay, and private job. If I talk about especially private jobs, so
Private
you
job
can,
only give
if you
you
become
package
one stamp, if you
according to your
okay, let me
your talent.
okay,
If
let
you are
me
not talented, you can't take a private job. Private give you salary with according to your talent,
everything becoming. If you want to
but
become
not
either grab.
given every type of facilities like a government.
Yeah, I'm totally agree with you. If you want to become anything, whatever
Yes.
you are interested in at all, if you want to become anything, say, think out of the
If
box.
you
And
take
if
a
you're
government,
upset to
if you
become
take
any
a
kind of
government
things,
job in a government sector, you feel relaxed
I
because
don't feel relaxed because if I have a
no,
lots of
no,
money,
no.
that time I relax. Even
Survive your family. You can survive your
okay,
family. You
so
can buy a
you'll
mobile for you. If
if
you
you
are
big
not employed in this time, you have a no job opportunity in this time.
okay
If you take a job in a private sector, only give you 25,000, 30,000.
30,000.
What is the means of thirty
Okay,
thousand
so
in
let
this
me tell you
type
one
of
thing.
time?
Let me tell you one thing. So like as you told me,
If you take a job in a government sector, you start up with 40,000, 50,000, and it will be go and 1 lakh and 1 lakh 20,000, 1 lakh 50,000. It's better for
I can
you and
become a
your
millionaire.
family.
I would like to tell you one thing, my friend. I can become a millionaire
And you can
until
take
you
a
become a
government
IS
sector.
officer. You are
You have to prepare your subject, and you have to prepare your all type of physically and
I would
mentally.
like to tell you
And
one
then
thing. Like
definitely
I've
you
seen
will be
most of the
liable to take
talented people.
education.
I've seen most of the talented people all over the India who has been preparing for IS officer more than 6 years ago, but they are still in pending, and there is no certainty that they will be selected in IAS officer. But on the contrary, I assure you that if you prepare for BTech in data science, once you become a data science and if you gain your experience within 1 year, so your package will be around 50 LPA. And
Not
on the
1 year
contrary,
experience.
more than 2 years experience,
Company
3 years
give experience
experience,
certificate about 5 years, 6 years, 7 years.
5 years,
Not
more than
one
5 year
year, 2 year.
experience.
If you have 1 year, 2 year
But
experience,
here
company
is a
give you
certainty,
little
here
bit
is
of
a
money.
possibility to earn more than 50 lakh rupees, and I assure you that you can earn after gaining your experience. You can earn. Here is the
Experience.
possibility.
Experience means the 5 year, 6 year. If you
Not
want
five
to
years,
be
because
a
I've seen
advocate and want to be a judge, yeah, the means the court give experience certificate about 5 years, 7 years, and 10 years. Then definitely you will be a judge.
okay. On the contrary, let's
In
suppose if I gain my
civil court,
experience,
Supreme Court,
okay.
another
But on the
court.
contrary, if you're going to become an IAS officer,
Yes,
any
I
kind
want to
of.
be a IAS officer. It's a very tough and toughest examination
So,
in
do you
India.
believe on yourself? Like
I
how long
believe
will
in
you take
myself.
to?
I can take it.
Okay, so
I
how long will
can
you take to become an IAS
I can
officer?
achieve my goal
Everybody
because
is
I
going
have
to achieve their
desire.
goals.
Yes,
Yeah, even
if you
no.
have a goal, you can choose. Yes,
Okay,
but if you have no talent, nobody can help you. If you are talented, everybody can help you.
I'm not talking about
You
here
are
talent.
the
I'm talking about private job and government job.
you are the citizen of India, and you are the best person of your family, and very person very.
So, could you please tell me any guy surrounding your home, or either all over the Beltara road, who has become a IAS officer within 5 years? Do you
And
know any people? Do you recognize any
it's
people who has
depend on
become
your
IAS
quality.
officer
It's
all
depend
over
on
the
your
Beltara road?
quality. Your lack of preparation.
Just wrapping me, I would like to.
Yes,
There is not possibility to become
means
an IAS
Risabullah
officer,
son
and
will
there are
be a IS officer.
and
A water bowls person will be a IS officer. Why are you talking
so
about
it
it?
takes more than 50.
Anybody can be a IS officer if he has desire.
Okay, so let it be go and accept IAS officer. And could you please tell me any other field in government sector which is wanted to do?
Any field. If
Any
you are a
field,
sweeper in a government sector, you start your salary with 30,000 rupees.
30,000 is enough for you.
Yes, enough.
Yeah,
In
but I would
starting
like to
enough.
say I have a one line
In
here.
starting enough.
You are so
After 2 year, five
narrow-minded
year,
people.
7 year, government encourage your
But you are
salary
here. You
about
are so
30,000,
narrow. But
40,000, fifty
I would
thousand.
like.
Time to time, encourage your salary.
But
It's better
I
for
would like
you.
to tell you
In
one thing.
starting 30,000 is enough for you. If you come in a starting time and you found money about 40,000, how can government give you in the starting? And there are so many person available in India. How can government give everybody to salary 50,000 in starting? You have to keep patience. After that, 5 years, 7 year, government encourage your salary.
Okay, so like as you told me, like it's every government sector has a good package with a good
Yes,
facilities.
not more package, but enough for you. You are belong to a middle
So
class.
okay, so
It's
tell me
enough
one
for
thing:
you.
why a lots of people are choosing to become a MBBS officer, and in spite of choosing MBBS officer, they choose to become a data scientist, and a lots of people, more than 80
It's depend on
80% Indian
it's
people are
depend
choosing
on
a
their
private
choice.
sector. Even
It's
even
depend on their
I don't have a
choice.
lots of time to spend to become a IS officer. Even if I talk about 80 Indian people percent
A
citizens,
good job,
they don't
a
like
good
to choose
job. No,
Indians. They don't
everybody
like to
can
choose
take.
become a government sector. In spite of choosing a government sector, they choose to become a private job because they don't have lots of time to waste to becoming a like government sector, because they have to handle their
If you
parents,
want
even they
to,
want to
if you
get
want
married.
to
Like
good
even if I talk about your age, so you are how like what's your age right now?
25.
25. And if you want to become a IS officer, so definitely you are going to spend your more than 10 years, more than 10 years, even it takes around 20 years. And I
Life
assure
and
you that,
ice cream waste every time.
okay, on the
Don't
contrary,
worry.
if you want to,
If you have skill,
and
if you are preparing
okay, so
your
let
IS officer, if you not
it
be a
doesn't,
IS officer, then
okay,
definitely you will take a government sector in any
it's
field.
not just about government sector.
Or
On the contrary, if I talk about just money, because everything it's all
money
about
is
money. Money is supreme. Money is the power of a weapon which can destroy
yes.
everything in the world. And if you want to become an IOS officer, so you can just work under the pressure. Okay, under the
Under
pressure.
pressure, not
Okay, and
better
it
for you.
takes.
If you take
It's not just about. It's not
if
just
you
about.
take under pressure,
Okay, it's
it's
not
a
just about
better
money.
challenge for you.
Okay, So it's not just money. It's not money. I agree with you. If you become once IAS officer, so you can earn more than 5 lakh rupees per month. But
It
also
doesn't matter. I can earn 5,000,
5 lakh rupees,
5
more
lakh
than 10
rupees.
lakh
But
rupees. Okay, okay, I
one
agree
lakh
with you.
rupees is enough for me.
Okay.
Government give me facilities.
Facilities. What about facilities?
Buildings.
If you have a lot
Yes,
of money,
everybody go for a
so
facilities.
that time I have a one question. That time you are so narrow-minded people, so that's why you are
Not
not able.
narrow. I am a wide-minded people.
So you have
I am
don't
the king
coverage
of
to
the
you have don't have
the
coverage to create your own
district.
empire. You know you
An
don't have
IAS
coverage to
officer,
create your own
an
empire. So
IAS
that's why
officer
you
is a
depend on the
no
government to
power.
get a
You have no
facilities.
idea about IAS officer power. Have you
Okay,
idea
no,
about
no, I don't
IAS
need. You
officer
know,
power?
even I have a
If
lots
I
of
am a
people.
IAS officer, I can stop the helicopter of the chief minister. This is
Okay.
the power.
So I
The
don't
power
need to
is the
power.
most important,
If you
not
have
the
a
money. Power
okay.
is important, more than important than money.
Okay, so
If
you
you
know
have lots
what
of
is
money,
power?
if you,
What is
but
power
you,
all over the India? What
someone
is power?
looted you.
Okay, so please tell me.
If
Could you
you
please?
have power, nobody can touch you.
So could you please
Power is
describe?
very important
Could you
for
please
a
describe
person.
me what is the power?
Right?
Could you
This
please
is the
describe me
power.
the power?
You are the king of the village.
I'm not a
This
king.
is the
I'm not a
power.
king. I'm not a king. I'm a student.
Then
What is
IAS
power? Could
officer
you
is
please
a power.
describe me
IAS
the
officer is a king of the district.
king of the district? I've seen a
Yes.
lot of
No,
IAS officers. They are
if
not.
IAS
Even
officer
they salute
allow,
the.
if
Even they
listen me,
salute.
if IAS officer allow, Prime Minister Narendra Modi can't come in Balia. Nobody can give.
So
Nobody can allow him.
so for becoming
If
an IAS officer, you will have
yes,
to spend more than
I
20 rupees.
know.
But on the contrary, if you
Yes,
want to get
IAS
a job,
officer selected, not elected. And the Prime Minister elected, person elected him. But IAS officer
you
is,
are
is
not
the
able to
power, in
recognize my
education
point
power.
properly. So you are just
It's the
trying right
best
now.
of, means the weapons. Education is the best weapon for,
Okay, so let me speak.
yes,
Okay, so like tell me one thing. Okay,
yes.
how many peoples are all over there, all over Belthar Road, even all district,